seen that?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with
pretty much
this?
what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I just read an article on it. So pretty much what happened is this dude since 2019 has been buying GameStop stock. GameStop hasn't turned a profit in years because everyone knows that plays video games. Don't go to GameStop. It's just if you sell a game back, it's pointless. You're sure you might get money off your console, and there's no point for me to go and get a console when I can just have it shipped to my house. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's just really no point.
All the games,
there's
which is
there's
crazy.
literally no point to go to GameStop. This dude since 2019, I don't know the analytics behind it.
A little bit of backstory.
But he was buying them at like 19 cents in like 2019. So I'm going to sum it up real quick and then fill in details. Yeah. He's been pushing this since 2019 in these Reddit forums. Reddit, just like Discord, literally either the world knows about it or they don't. Reddit is just like Discord. It's one of the best kept secrets, but it's usually kept by nerds and, people who are on the internet way too much. This dude's been posting in a forum about stocks and stuff, and Reddit, also for anyone who's never used Reddit is one of the best kept, like, you will find some of the best information, anything you need, literally anything. It's not just like, they call Reddit the front page of the internet. I'm not going to go over what that means because I still fully don't understand it, but just, I said it, listen to it, whatever. Pretty much this dude's been pushing GameStop, has been buying it at like 19 cents in 2019. Eventually it started gaining momentum, like him like telling you. There's a few other nuances about like certain things with the stock that caused it to skyrocket, like certain like things that
so
he
it's
found.
gone up now? That's the story?
So pretty much, sorry, I beat the shit out of the mic. He was buying him at like 19 cents. He got up to like 50K's worth of share. And so like now let's move to 2020.
Yeah, you can move that thing with you.
It's starting to really pick up and people are seeing that it's starting to go up. This last like, I don't know, 2-3 months, it's just fucking shot. Like right now it's at like 300 something. It's been halted like 9 times and they won't halt it because it keeps going. Keeps going. And then Elon Musk, I think like 12 hours ago, tweeted about it on top of it. So people are projecting that it's going to hit about 1,000 and then stop once all the average Joe traders. But pretty much this dude was at 11 million like last week, his value to that stock, the dude who was originally pushing it. And you can find his name and shit too because his username, Reddit has like anonymous names. It's like you post, I don't know, that's why you can post shit. But he's at about almost 22 million now. And Dave Portnoy originally, let's go back to what I was originally saying, is Dave Portnoy put out a thing saying, oh, there's all these hedge funds. All these people were pissed this was happening because this is market manipulation, right? All the people that are pissed are people who've been manipulating the market for fucking years. So now they're pissed that their 90% wealth is going to 89% wealth. And Dave Portnoy pretty much put up a thing and said, fuck the suits. This is awesome. Yeah. Fucking keep doing this shit. And that's why I loved, fuck it, I'll say it. I love Dave Portnoy. He's fucking awesome. Like, other than his worst flaw, his only flaw that I've seen is that he's a Boston fan, and I don't blame him because they have so many championships. How could you not? But he's like, people don't realize what he's doing. Like, I don't want to call him a genius, but he's pretty close to it because I hold that word pretty dearly, and it's crazy. And that's what I love about him is he's unfiltered because people will be up there. If you read a New York Post or something, there'll be something where like they'll like kind of shit on it. He's like, fuck yeah, dude, keep doing this shit. Fuck with the market. Like, these people have been preaching and doing this to you for years. Yeah. Take money away from hedge funds. Take money away from fucking billionaires. Like,
so kind of so it all started with a Reddit forum called Wall Street Bets. It was a small Reddit group that started gaining traction because no-name people with some extra money in their pocket started pretty much working the stock market like you would gamble on a sports game, right? Like for fun. And you would either you'd either make a ton of money or you lose a ton of money.
People were betting like, how low is this going to go if something goes really shitty? Like they were it was almost like prop betting. Yeah. Almost.
So then this Wall Street Bets forum started to gain traction and then it had like over 100,000 people in it. And like GameStop it's an out of date store, right?
And once things get upvoted in Reddit, they start getting pushed to the top. They can be more popular. So once things gain traction on there,
bring
it
that
gains
closer
fucking
to your
traction.
mouth.
Yeah. So this forum starts to grow and
this happened. This happened from like 2019 to 2020. Yeah. Like when he's saying growing, we're not even reaching the point where it's at current day. Like as we speak, there's probably thousands of people following this forum.
And then GameStop, like we said, kind of an outdated company. So these big hedge funds were shorting GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys in this forum realized that these people were shorting GameStop, and it was so cheap. And they realized that if they could get enough people to buy it, it would pretty much bend those people over backwards, which long term isn't gonna really affect a giant hedge fund, maybe a few of them, but it could make the average person a hell of a lot of money. Like, for example, one of my friends bought in at $70 a share, bought one share of GameStop for $70, only sat on it for 24 hours, and made a $170 profit off of it.
And for your average Joe trader, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's 300. So pretty much, so now the internet is just GameStop memes, because GameStop, the equivalent to what Blockbuster was when Netflix first
pretty
came out.
Pretty much this market's being manipulated by a meme, and it won't go down until the meme dies.
And it's hysterical.
That's crazy.
So the more fuel it gets, the higher GameStop.
And there's nothing that I know of that's illegal about it. There's nothing like, it's just
pretty much this dude.
That's probably what's making people so mad. Some of these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And the internet,
there's nothing they can do.
Well, they're just like, oh, I can't believe we didn't think of this. Like,
it holds the power of the internet. Like how, like.
Well, that's even like for COD. That's what I've been saying to people. Like for COD, Warzone is like the highest, like most money they've ever fucking gotten.
Yeah,
Warzone's cool.
Warzone's fun. Very fun.
But it has a ton of fucking issues. It has game-breaking issues, and whatever. A game's a game. But when you have people who exploit it, it makes you not want to play. So the thing is, it's hard. It's hard to get that many. It's easy, but it's hard, especially with social media. It's hard to bring that many people together. Like, I've been telling people, if you can fucking stop playing Warzone for fucking a week and they stop making money, they will fix things that you're complaining about. Did you see the Xbox thing, the Microsoft thing?
Yeah.
Did you see this?
I haven't seen anything.
Microsoft, sorry to talk about video games so much and
Let's
shit.
do it.
No, I was going to say, we'll get into that.
So Microsoft has been $60, Xbox Gold. That's what you got to play some games. You have to have Xbox Live Gold. It's $60 for a year, so $5 a month. It's super, kids can play that.
The Lego games those
they
the only video games I play are Lego games.
They're great. They're some of the best.
I love them, but I get why.
So
but
they tried.
I think
they tried literally.
to play.
They literally tried doubling the price and pumping up to $120, and then pretty much if you were getting a new membership, you would have to pay that. I think some people would be grandfathered in because they always love doing that. But pretty much what I pulled is they think some suits just tried bumping it up and think, because the thing is, you don't get anything more for that. You're paying $60 more for nothing. The same thing you've been doing. PS4 for a while, you didn't even have to pay for anything.
It was free to
and when I pay PC, I mean, I can buy games for $2. Like, there's no subscription. Like, that's the best thing about PC games. Oh my God, Steam is like the main thing on, and they do 80% off sales. The only game I'll pay $60 for and will have to pay $60 for is like COD when it releases, or Apex Legends is free. Dude,
free,
Dying Light. I got
Warzone
Dying Light.
Is even free.
Yeah, Warzone's free. You don't even have to download the multiplayer, which is cool. But the only reason why they did that is because Fortnite worked, and like people sleep on how much Fortnite changed video games. I won't even get into that because you can.
Well, you can if you want to, because I mean, I feel like it happened. It happened quick, but the thing is, like, typically when something hits the cultural zeitgeist the way Fortnite does, it fucking blows up and then it wanes. And that maybe it's waned now.
Fortnite
but it didn't even start to slope.
It took
for
so
a long,
bro.
time.
And the only reason it changed is because Fortnite tried. I stopped playing Fortnite personally when they put these mech suits in the game, which. Right, you're looking at me like, why would they put that in there? Because it's like,
well, I don't know what.
So it's pretty much
they pretty much put Transformers in the game at one point.
Transformer.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
They're OP though.
But it was overpowered, and the game is focused on shooting guns.
Yeah,
not playing.
And you start with an axe, so if you still have your axe.
Then people started playing other things, but like you said, so pretty much Fortnite used to go from the best way is viewership on Twitch. Fortnite used to have 220,000 people every day that would wake up and watch people play Fortnite. That's combined all Fortnite streamers. Now it averages about 90 to 100K, which is still top 4 games on.
Like I'm pretty sure
Twitch.
Nick Merck just hit 69 million subscribers on Twitch, which is fucking crazy.
I think followers. Subscribers would mean he would be like richer than Elon Musk. Well, not really.
Yeah,
because he's too rich.
Well, I mean, depending on your sub.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll say this, and then I have another point to make after. Like, I remember I was in my sophomore year of college. It was just before Thanksgiving, and one of my roommates was like, "Yo, like we just found this new game, Fortnite." And I'm not trying to be like,
No, you showed it to me, and I played early. I played season 2, season 1. You showed it to me. You were playing it when it was in beta.
When it was still in beta, like for some reason, like
he played a week into it.
Yeah, because
it took
found it.
It took a while too for it to get big. Not a while, but it took like 2 months because originally they didn't realize that the battle royale would get that popular. It was built for the offline.
Yeah, it was. So like I don't know how it happened, but for whatever reason, one of my friends found it for free, and we started playing it like in the OG of OG days before people
didn't even used to build. People literally would put up one wall. People didn't know how to build.
We didn't need to build. I have a clip on my Xbox.
I would love. Do you have? Is it dated?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, that's so fucking nice.
I can probably pull it up on the Xbox app. The very first Fortnite win I ever had, I'm saying it was hysterical. There was no skins.
Yeah, dude. Remember when people used to hide in bushes?
Yeah,
people used to hide in bushes with rocket launchers, dude.
I remember them.
And that was cool. And people were like, "You gotta win. That's so cool." Nowadays, if you do that, dude, you get harassed on the internet.
That was before Thanksgiving. By the time it was winter break of that year, we were sitting in my parents' basement with 4 TVs playing Fortnite from 3 p.m. until 3 a.m.
You and literally the rest of the world.
Yeah,
everyone.
Everybody.
And that was one of the first like free-to-play games that people played.
It's like a nostalgic moment like that I see on the internet now of like...
People will be like, yo, remember Fortnite Season 2?
Yeah, people will be like, picture this. Like,
people will get mad if newer Fortnite players will get mad if you're like, oh, remember Season 2? They'll be like, shut up, boomer.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm dead ass because they're like 12, dude.
They're like nostalgia, like... Think back like to winter break, like 2017. Like you wake up at 2 p.m. and your Xbox is still on, and all you can hear is like the OG Fortnite music just ringing, and like it's such a specific memory to me.